PDP is a pathetic terrorist party. I would have voted a stone over Jonathan. AISHA Fumes. Socio-political activist Aisha Yusufu has opined that the PDP is a pathetic terrorist party. According to Yusufu, via her Twitter, her verified Twitter handle, former President Goodluck Jonathan in 2015 was least of our choice as Nigeria's leader. I would have voted a stone over Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and it is my constitutional right. PDP in opposition attacked me for that, just as they attacked me when I protested when they were in government. Pathetic terrorist party. PDP is the same as APC, like GEJites, like Buharists. That's hashtag. Yusufu wrote. Yusufu is best known for co-convening the hashtag Bring Back Our Girls movement in 2014 and her involvement in the hashtag EndSARS protest, which rocked the country last year. The mother of two has been outspoken against successive Nigerian governments, particularly the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration. Yeah, I think because obviously, we're in Buhari's regime now, Buhari's time, and things have just gotten worse, like so bad. We then look back at the times where things were relatively better, not that that was an ideal position to be led under, but we are in a worse situation. So it's like beggars can't be choosers. You look back to the time where things were just less intense, and I guess that's what it is. We must not forget that Goodluck Jonathan, he's in presidency, president, cool, but he wasn't the best. And I think we must remember that, and let's not let our judgment be clouded by what Buhari has done, because it wouldn't even work like that. So yeah, it doesn't work. So she should vote over a stone, which I am. Yeah. It's funny voting over a stone, but then it just shows what would a stone do? It shows how ineffective he was. He might as well have not just done anything, and a stone be better of a presence. But we can't deny that, okay, fine, there was just more improvement. Again, it's hard to measure, it's hard to contrast, it's hard to compare when your whole life in Nigerian politics, all you have seen is the bare minimum, the barest minimum, no respect, nothing. So it's like, okay, that's understandable, okay, fine, but it's hard. Like, vote over a stone over Jonathan. It's like, where like, as Nigerians, it totally makes sense to us, because there's no way to compare and contrast when you have been offered the bare minimum. So it's laughable. It really is. It really is. And she called it a pathetic terrorist party. And the hashtag that she put, which I needed us to focus on, which I think is literally the whole point. She says hashtag PDP is the same as APC. So it's like, we don't even have better choices anyway. So we're forced to pick the lesser of two evils. Imagine. So it's like they are for themselves. The patterns are the same. I think APC was going to be like the first change that Nigeria will have in terms of having a democratically elected party. Think was it? Yeah, Buhari's time was basically where we had a change to APC. So then it's like from Jonathan's time and below, it had always been PDP. So I guess that pushes her view, calling the PDP a pathetic terrorist party. It is what it is. Someone says, what kind of human beings do we have in Nigeria that after putting us in this grave mess, taking us 60 years backward, as said by a retired officer, can still speak against Goodluck Jonathan in such a manner? In all sincerity, Nigeria was not as bad as we have it today. Which way, Nigeria? Yeah, Nigeria was not as bad when there was still order, basically at the time where British influence was still very much prevalent, even though we had gotten independence. And that was early. Even after we got independence, there were wars, civil wars and stuff. So really and truly, since we got independence, the country has been disintegrating and just going no, downwards, to be honest. It's not really anything shocking. Someone here says, which way Nigeria? Who are you asking? You make up Nigeria, you decide. Someone says, just come out and tell Nigerians you are sorry for giving us a terrorist as a government. Okay. Someone says both parties are the same and headed by wickeds. Okay. PDP did not use DS against you when you were protested, but APC used all apparatus at their disposal to attack protesters in Lagos to the extent of putting hot water. What? Yeah, that doesn't make sense, to be honest. Yeah, does not make sense at all. At all. Someone says, if PDP is a terrorist party, what of your APC? I don't know why. My assumption is that everyone understands and it's conventional and it's like an agreed concept, and we just understand that APC and PDP are the same. Why are people still out here standing? Why are you pushing to I'm defending this, I belong to this party? Why? Because that's the real problem of this country. Why are you supporting either of them? You shouldn't. I'm not telling you what to do, but your grounds for you to support them will never ever be justified. They're the same. So why? Exactly. Doesn't make sense. Another comment here says, talkative woman, you idiot, you lied. Someone here says, you better confess that you're a part of those that put Nigerians in this pathetic situation. No matter how bad PDP was, it can't be compared with this occult APC. I think Nigerians have just been pushed. Nigerians have now seen, and their eyes have been opened. That's the thing. Yes, this regime is bad. This present government is bad. But then it's like we're leading up to this anyway. If we're going to be handling and taking all the disrespect from previous administrations, and then we are handed this, of course it's overwhelming, and then we realized, and it's good that we're realizing. But really and truly, Jonathan's era was also atrocious and bad. Problem is, we need to change perspective. We have been offered the barest minimum. With this Buhari's government, nothing was offered at all. So imagine going from the bare minimum to nothing being the standard, just nothing. Of course, you'd compare and contrast that, but then really and truly, there's actually no point. They are one and the same. That's it. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.